Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Sammy and I'm a women's health coach and I'm the owner of Strength by Sammy. So today I'm going to take you guys through my upper body day, which is short, sweet, but to the point. And I also just want to share a few updates. I did not get a chance to post a video last week. Things have just been crazy. So if you've seen my other videos, you already know that I'm currently prepping for my RD exam, which I was supposed to be taking next Monday. However, given the circumstances I'm going through right now, between just having a lot on my plate and then just kind of other stressors with like life and family, I decided to postpone my test for another 2 weeks. That being said, some things I've been up to lately, I was a guest star on a podcast last week. So I was talking a lot about women's limiting beliefs and what prevents them from achieving their goals. I will definitely share that link with you guys once that podcast is launched. And then I also did a presentation for my local gymnastics center, working with the young gymnasts on how to feel their bodies right, specifically for a young female athlete. So things have been just crazy. I'm also going to be in New York City this weekend for my photo shoot, which I am going to be able to take you guys along with me on and hopefully get that as my video for next week. So things have just been crazy. So that being said, after this weekend, I don't really have too much going on after that. I'm just going to be really hitting the books and studying, but today I am going to be hitting upper body. I am currently going through I don't want to say injury. I've had a lot of discomfort in the back of one of my shoulders and I'm having a lot of tightness in the other shoulder. So this will be a very moderate and mild day. I'm going to be taking a lot of things more on the easy side because I don't want to make matters worse. Now, I'm a firm believer on when you have an injury or you have discomfort, you don't train through it, you train around it. So for example, I've had knee problems in the past, back problems in the past, and instead of just completely cutting exercise out as a whole, I either maybe just limited myself to movements that didn't cause more pain. So for example, with my shoulder, if something starts to cause me discomfort, I stop that movement and I work through or around it so that I'm not experiencing any pain. So I know I'm not making the injury any worse, but I'm still able to get a good quality workout in. And I'll talk you guys through that if I do experience pain throughout my workout. Unfortunately, with the pain, I actually am not feeling it with any particular movements. It's more just like kind of throughout the day. I have been stretching more. I did some yoga this morning to kind of loosen things up. And I have been including more warm-ups into my workout. So I'm going to share with you guys first what my shoulder warm-up is. I do feel that it is a tight pec muscle going on here. I also feel like my shoulders just have a limited range of motion. So I've been working on some shoulder mobility as well. That being said, let's get into my upper body day. It is going to be mostly shoulders and back focused, and then we'll go from there. So to get started, I'm using a band, and I am just working on some shoulder mobility exercises here. So there's not like a certain amount I'm doing everything. I'm just kind of going based on feel. This band's a little loose. I like it a little bit tighter. You get a stretch. So I get like a nice pec stretch here and then just working on warming up my shoulder joints. So now I'm going to be working on rotations, external rotations specifically. That's a little too tight. Now this is not an actual like to burn my shoulders out. It's more just to warm them up and get them activated. Now, I don't know exactly how long this problem's been going on. I specifically started noticing it with my routine. So as you guys know, I'm in a prep. I started practicing my routine and noticed I was having a lot of tightness in one shoulder. And I saw this with my posing, like my range of motion was really limited. I was really tight. My shoulder was kind of going forward. Personally, I didn't even feel anything. I just saw this and knew something kind of was going on there. And so from there, I've really been working on, like I said, mobility, flexibility, and just, yeah, increasing my range of motion with my shoulders. So I really like this one to warm my shoulders up. So I'll start with like a neutral shoulder press and rotating almost to like an Arnold position. And I hold the kettlebell, as you can see, upside down, handle down, get a little bit more like wrist stability going on in here. I don't do these heavy. Like I said, really light with all this stuff. I'm not trying to fatigue my shoulders. I'm trying to warm them up. and then I switch. Now we're just doing some stretching. And then my first lift is going to be a not a lat pull down, a pull up. A pull up and then lat pull downs, I believe is going to be after that. I have to check my program. I do this every single week, but you'd think I'd know it, but I don't memorize it. I still have to look at what the order of things are. Now with my warm up, I really just do what feels good for me. Just because this warm up works for my shoulders and feels good with me does not mean it's going to be right for you. Every single person is unique. When I work with clients, I teach them that your warm up is unique to you and what's tight and what you need for your body. Some people have tighter hamstrings. I'm one of those people. Some people have tighter quads. Like, it just really depends on your body when you're warming up. So typically I used to do my banded pull-ups where I would hang the band from here and then, like, you know, get your foot in there, and it's kind of like a whole contraption. However, recently I've been doing them like this and I like them a lot better. So what I do is I use my cable machine and I take the band. I'm down to my thinnest band, but I'm not feeling the strongest today, so I might need to go up on this. I just kind of get it across this side. I'm going to get it across the other side, and then just stand on it. And that's how I'm going to use this as my assistance, kind of helping me get up. I just like it a lot better. It's easier to get into, it's easier to get out of, and I feel like it helps me stay with good form. And because I am short, I have to use a step up to get up here. I'm supposed to be doing 6 sets of 3. However, they're supposed to be unassisted. I just can't do them unassisted with that wider grip. I did a few last week, and honestly, that's probably how I hurt my back shoulder, because I really pushed it when I wasn't feeling my strongest. So we're going to go from there. So that's a little tougher than I was hoping. I'm probably going to do a stronger band because, as you can see, I really like to really slowly do the decline of the movement. And I just can't control the movement that well with this band. So I'm going to go 1 notch up. So now I'm going to do a wide grip, wide pronated grip row, seated row. I'm going to go 5 sets. It's going to be 10, 8, 12, and 12, and 12. So 10 will be my working set, 8 will be my heavy set, and then 12 will be a little bit of a drop in weight and more volume, control, and focus. So as you guys have probably seen from previous workout videos, I don't have a lat pull down and I don't have a row machine. However, I do have a cable machine that I utilize for both. So like you just saw, I just did my seated rows on here. Now I'm going to bring the cable all the way to the top and use it for a parallel grip lat pull down. So this set is also going to be the exact same as the last one. It is going to be 5 sets, a 10, 8, 12, 12, 12. So this will be my working set, heavy set, and then lighter weight for volume. If you can't tell, lat pull downs are my absolute favorite. I literally could do these every workout and I just love them. All right, so last superset of the workout is gonna be incline bench press, 4 sets of 10, and then finish up with some lateral raises, which will be 4 sets of 8 with a pause at the top. So I'll show you guys that when I get to it. I always forget I have to take my clip out for this one. All right, so last set, I am feeling this workout. Gonna crush through this last one and go home and eat something. So I just finished up my back and shoulders. Honestly, my shoulder did not feel bad at all during my workout. The thing is with this injury or whatever's going on, I only feel it when I'm not working out. When I am working out, I have like no discomfort at all. So I'm just hoping that the stretching loosens up. I think it's just a tight muscle. I've been rolling out more and using a massage gun. So hopefully that will loosen things up. I'm on my way home to eat a high protein, but also high carb meal to refuel my body after that workout, and then I'm going to be studying for the rest of the day until I have my evening clients. I hope you guys enjoyed today's post. Let me know if you have any questions about my workout. I still am about like 19-ish weeks out for my show. I'm still really eating at maintenance, no updates there. I will be posting about my photo shoot and trip to New York City this upcoming weekend. Stay tuned next week for that episode. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and hopefully see you next week.